For 7 glorious decades, Eurovision has launched star after star after star into the musical universe. It's a song contest like no other. Outrageous, eccentric, and beautifully bonkers. New Zealand's never taken part in the fun because of the small detail that we're not European. But it turns out our very un-European neighbours, the Australians, have been competing for 8 years.
Let us into Eurovision.
Kiwi comedy pop duo Two Hearts think it's time we were in on the action.
Europe united, but we weren't invited, and we feel like a failure. We get the reason we're not European, but neither is Australia, and those guys live so far away, and we are just a teeny bit further, so you should let us into the UK. We'll bring our own plug converters.
Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you.
My first thought, I've seen that a couple of times, that video. How many takes to get your finger to land on Australia when you were spinning the globe?
Oh, I don't even think I quite hit it. That'll do.
Here it comes. I think it comes. There it is. Boom. Oh, that's close. That's close.
It's close enough. It's close enough.
It does raise an important question, though. How did Australia get into the Eurovision? Do you know the history of that?
I do. So Australia have actually been broadcasting the Eurovision competition in their country for the last 30 years, so it became really popular in Australia. And so I guess for us to maybe be invited, what we'll need to do is also broadcast it here so we can create super fans. So they kind of just created a campaign, which was enough for them to get invited. And then they sent their heavy hitters over straight away. Straight in with Guy Sebastian. Dami Im, she came second the year she did it.
Right.
Like, it's...
You know far too much.
Yeah, sorry.
What do you love so much about Eurovision?
I think it's the greatest competition in the world. I mean, it's right up there between Nobel Peace and Nobel Science, you know. So
Nobel song.
But it is. Every country in Europe gets to make a song. Their whole country gets behind it, and they do a big voting competition. Kind of like in the realm of, I've watched all of Norway's Grand Prix before, by the way. It's kind of like if you were to watch Dancing with the Stars, you know, competitive sequence dancing reality.
You're selling me.
Yeah. Same. But then, yeah, everyone gets, and then they choose a song, and then you compete on this national, European stage, and it's fantastic.
But what is it? The organisers have said no way Jose to New Zealand at all. I mean, that's racist.
Yeah, it is. And, you know, they came here all those years ago. They should let us go over there and do stuff. Reverse colonisation.
Probably into Tiriti.
There was a time where actually Solomeo were going to enter.
What?
They were going to enter Eurovision. Yeah, there was a time, but we weren't eligible. But there were talks about this conversation you're exactly having about them sending over Guy Sebastian and stuff. But
you guys would have been great in that.
Look, I thought it would be awesome. But I don't know. If you're talking about New Zealand, you think like we're a bit not as flamboyant as the competition is. Like when you watch it, you see the likes of Celine Dion, and it's all very out there.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah.
But I believe in us. You know, when Kiwis are put, like, you know, given an opportunity to excel on the world stage, they can do it. I know we are a little bit low key, but there are great pop acts out there. You know, I think we do a great job at this. And you know, we could always team up. You know, write a song. I think some of the greatest Eurovision entries have, like, you know, opera quality mixed with pop music. You know?
What if
could make some supergroups?
What if you get this across the line, but you're not chosen to go?
Honestly, it'd be like sweet as. No, I think our aim is not for us to personally go, but for like to try to win, as you know.
And is that working? Is the public behind you?
Yeah, well, actually, it's kind of created a lot of popularity amongst the Super Eurovision fans overseas. So we're starting to get a lot of contact from the people over there, which is
That's
really
what we need.
How do we make it happen?
Pardon?
How do we make it happen? How do we get New Zealand behind
I think everyone needs to do what myself and Joseph, the other half of Two Hearts, do. We get up at 7 a.m. and we live stream Eurovision until they have to play it on television.
We love you guys, by the way. Laura and Joseph together are Two Hearts, and they're performing at the Comedy Fest from May 16th to the 20th. Go see them there. For now, please thank Laura Daniel.